Thank you so much for joining us. My name is John Hildreth, and I'm hosting this special event because this is a group that took my all-day improv intensive workshop all day today. They're going to perform for the first time ever a form called the Shredder. I'm totally eager to have you watch them play, and please stick around after their performance. There's going to be a brief talk. You can ask them any questions, workshop experience, or about their show. So stick around immediately following the show for the talk back. Now let's meet this cast. Come on out here.
Hi, my name's Cindy. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm part of this lovely group. We call ourselves the Grubs. And what we need before we get started is just a one-word suggestion from y'all. All you have to do is type into the chat just one word to get us started. Just one word. That's all we need. Thanks.
I'm Tom from Winter Garden, Florida.
I'm Jack Griffin from Lebanon, Connecticut, which is a rural town east of Hartford, right near Storrs.
I'm Vanessa Anton and I live in San Diego, California.
I'm Aldo Fernandez. I'm in Miami, Florida.
I'm Kavita. I live in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia.
And I'm Terry Armstrong, and I live right outside of Omaha, Nebraska.
Well, it looks like we have a few suggestions coming in, but one that popped up that I like is snow cone. You good with that one? Thank you.
Thank you, Snow Cone.
So I have a distinct memory of seeing snow for the first time. I grew up in Miami, and of course, we only had snow here once in 1977. But anyways, when I was about 12 years old, the family took a trip up to Illinois to visit a relative. I'm sorry, Illinois, to visit a relative, and I saw snow for the first time. When we arrived, we were driving through Kentucky, and you know, it was such a beautiful thing. I couldn't, you know, I picked it up, I rolled it up in my hands, I ate some of it, I made snowballs, I threw it at my parents, I threw it at my sister, and it was just such a unique experience. I never at that point I hadn't had something that unique, as you know, maybe it sounds trite, but I hadn't had something that unique happen to me. So it's just like basically what I'm saying is, like, you know, I'm telling you about the wonders of snow.
It's a blizzard out there.
It's so cold. I mean, I've got all my jackets on. People are like obsessed with snow, and I'm like, why?
I guess they like to play in it, but it's freezing.
I'll tell you how they can play. They can play by getting our cars out of the snow, am I right? Like, just get some shovels, have fun, digging the cars out, because I don't know how we're getting to work tomorrow.
No, I only wish we had electricity.
Why did we get a house without electricity? What were we thinking?
Well, it used to have it, I guess, a long time ago.
We had to be like that cute couple that's like, ooh, get the cool house without the electricity, be modern. It used to have it like 100 years ago, but now we're just living on our joy.
Well, I know you really wanted to be here, but I'm changing my mind now.
Well, what are we going to do? It's pouring snow outside. The roads are closed. We going to get another house?
No, but I think I'm going to move. I think I'm going to move to Arizona.
decided to do this together. We talked for so long about this. You just made this decision without.
I know, Alice. I hate to break it to you when we can't go anywhere, but it's just making me think. Like,
Are you going without me?
let's
Are we-
just say it's not just cold outside.
Dean, what are you talking about? Snow doesn't pour. They can't pour snow. That's ridiculous. What do you mean when you say snow, you poured snow?
You put it in a pan, put it on the stove, you turn on the heat, you melt it, and you pour it out. But what I'm really interested in is getting out of this cell. I want to move out of this cell to someplace that's more comfortable. And damn it all, I can't get bail. And my court date is way in the future. So I want out. And I'm wondering, do you want to come with me? Because we've been cellmates now for 6 months.
Well, Tom, I mean, considering that you're in for murder, I don't know how realistic it is for you to expect to get out of here anytime soon, or even get a different cell.
I need your help, Barry. And remember, I'm in here for murder. Get the
I'm in
picture?
here for murder too.
I'm in here for murder 1.
Dean,
Okay.
I'm really enjoying this snow cone. They make
Well,
the best ones at the state fair.
I certainly hope so. I spent my whole allowance on it, Becky.
We're best friends, Maria. We're best friends. I mean, we do that for each other. You didn't even order one.
Oh, that's because I spent my whole allowance on yours. I was hoping maybe you could do something for me in return, like maybe corn dog.
I think I can do that. Here, hold this a minute, okay? Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I brought one. You want to do an exchange?
Well, of course, I don't want this snow cone, but I'm just curious. You said you didn't have any money. I was just wondering how you got that.
Well, I don't know if you heard what I was saying.
It sounded like a different language. Was that to throw them off when you stole the corn dog?
It was alien.
This wasn't even made on the earth?
No. Can I have my snow cone back, please?
Well, sure, just because it was made right here in Lancaster County, you expect I'm gonna eat this
Well, they
galactic thing?
Well, they couldn't take a snow cone down. It would have melted. But the corn dogs, they don't melt.
Why would they even call it a corn dog?
Because it came from pigs.
They have pigs on other planets. I don't want to know what goes on in other planets. I thought this was just going to be a simple date at the fair. And now, what could happen if I eat this? Am I going to evaporate?
Put it this way. What will happen if you don't eat it? And you don't have to, but there are a couple aliens there selling it. So do
You're
it.
going to break up with me if I don't eat this, Becky?
I would never break up with you, Maria, ever. Never. We've been best friends for life, and now we're best mates for life. I would never break up with you. You wouldn't break up with me, would you, if I were an alien?
You know, the corn dog infiltration, it's working.
I know it's working.
Really.
It's wonderful.
I mean, we don't have to send, you know, spies and special equipment down to Earth anymore. We get the molecules right into their bodies.
Yeah,
We can see everything.
we sure can. And gradually take them over too. I'll tell you, the old days of hands-on labor, that was too rough. I'm very satisfied with this desk job where we just push a button, pump out the corn dogs, drop them down, people grab them, they eat them, they turn into us.
I have to say, Mozarko, when you first came up with this idea, I was a little dubious. I thought, he's going off the deep end a little bit, but this is the most brilliant idea you've had in 2,613 years.
Thanks, Xanda. I appreciate that. And I'm just young at this job. I've
I
done
mean,
a
we're
whole,
both new. We're both, you know, I mean, you know, the elders couldn't even come up with something as brilliant as you did.
yeah, and the best part is we've stuck our genetic material into those corn dogs. So all those humans are going to be thinking and acting like us. And those elders, they can hang around for 1,000,000 years, but we'll be in control.
It's gonna be the Mazarko and
Xanda.
Xanda show. That's what it's gonna be.
I
And
call it the Xanda Mazarka show.
say it again, say it again.
Xanda Mazarka show.
Oh, no, it was your idea, Mazarko. I mean, I know we're a team, but you still get top billing. We've been friends since we were, I don't know, I think 200 years.
Yeah, just babes in the woods.
Just babes, and we played together, and you've led me, and I would follow you anywhere, especially after this. I'm gonna follow you through all the little people that we take. They're gonna have mini-me's everywhere.
Yeah,
Mean.
the thing is about this following, we're just going to be going around in circles because if you're following you, if you're following me, I'm going to follow you.
Call up Cindy. Well, I don't quite recognize you. Have you changed your hair, Maria?
I am 4.5 inches tall now, Becky. I ate the damn corn dog, and now I am a miniature version of myself sitting here in the palm of your hand.
That's what's in my hand? You're in my hand?
Well, what did you think it was?
I don't know. I saw all these people around. I just thought, I don't know. I was sitting on my hand. Are you smushed?
Well, no, I jumped in here for safety. You did this to me. There's no way I can get home. Put me in your pocket, or better yet, reverse it. Is there a reverse? Is there a dog corn? Is there cotton candy? Is there something that can make me myself again?
I heard a great thing. It's a miracle. Okay. I don't know if it works or not, but I was told if you smack the aliens with snowballs, they melt. And so maybe if I smacked you with a snowball, you'd melt.
You
We're all in for.
If you snap me with a snowball, to me is the equivalent of an avalanche coming down of Mount Kilimanjaro. Don't you dare do that. Just put me in your pocket. Please save me somehow. Oh God, I'm getting smaller. Oh God. Oh,
I'm sorry. I think I broke your back.
So I call my daughter Mini Me, and I don't think she loves it because she's 15, but it's been an interesting journey. So I didn't give birth to her, but somehow she looks like me, she acts like me, she has mannerisms like me. I wasn't expecting this, it wasn't even important to me, but I can't help it. And people call her Mini Me, and I will call her Mini Me. I think she literally hates it. But then she does, like now she has a younger brother. Well, she's had a younger brother for 10 years. But she will literally use my tone of voice and my mannerisms to put him in his place. So he calls her Mini Me. And I know I shouldn't laugh. She's 15 and trying to be her own person, but it'll be interesting because I'm trying to see if she adopts some of the negative things that you don't want to teach your kids, or if she, if she'll try to steer clear of the things that I really wouldn't want her to do.
Well, I don't think I have a condescending tone at all. I know what you're talking about. Please.
Well, I do think you have a condescending tone.
It's just the way I talk. It's the natural way that I talk. Oh my God.
I know. I've lived with you for all these years, and that is.
I know you've been, I don't know why you want to get married to me, but we've been living together for 15 years, and God knows that, I've had to put up with a lot of stuff from you.
Well, yeah, but I've had to put up with stuff from you, like
what? Like what? My condescending tone?
No, your condescending mom.
Oh, we're gonna bring my mother into this now?
Jack.
Hello, are you interested in a drink or anything to eat? I just don't know if you're hungry out here, and I'd be happy to bring you something if you're hungry with your friend over.
Do we look like we're hungry?
I just can't tell. Are you hungry? Do you need something? My gosh.
I would like a snow.
Oh my God, who are you? Where did you come from?
Look, I'm your mother and you came from me. Yes, I will be happy to get you a drink, okay?
Okay. Oh my God, she's so annoying. Isn't my mother annoying? Oh God.
No, I think you are annoying.
I'm annoying. You think I'm annoying? Why?
Because you're annoying to me.
But why? Tell me one reason that I'm annoying. Just one reason.
This is the reason. And look at my eyes.
It's called condensation. And it
Professor.
happens when warm air goes across a cool surface.
Do you understand what he's saying, Lucy?
No, I mean, I just came for a cold drink and suddenly he's gonna explain what happens when you've got an iced tea out 90 degrees. The front of the glass gets wet. Whoop-de-doo.
I think he's a high school teacher who lost his job and got this one working at the soda fountain. That's what I think.
Oh,
I can hear you.
well, sure. It's called osmosis. When we talk, it flows into your ear.
Yeah, it's sound
Mr.
waves that
Speaker.
compress the air
Boy.
back and forth.
You guys are just really a piece of work.
Well, thank you. We're
We're twins.
Con-
are.
was being condensationing.
Oh, I get it. Condensation. Yeah. Did you get that?
Now you get it.
No, could you explain it to me?
Oh, yeah.
I already did, you two. Must be twins.
Yeah,
That what you
twins.
just said?
It happens when a zygote splits. Once the egg is fertilized, it splits. We are fraternal twins, which is not the same as identical, but maybe you knew that in your science class.
Which one of you is dumb and which one of you is D?
Oh,
Ooh,
clever.
that's what I call condescension sending. Whoa.
Wow.
So tell me, Teach, how did you get this job with your attitude?
How did you get to where you are with yours?
We're just
You-
teenagers. We didn't get very far, and you're not helping the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think you can be helped.
Oh, snappy
Oh.
comeback. Oh, snappy. May I have an ice cream?
Um, Bradley, I, I don't usually say this to my patients, but after having seen you for a few months, I really believe that you're beyond help. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you this.
Whatever. Whatever.
I mean, you see, that is part of the problem, Bradley. You don't seem to ever take anything seriously. You're in all our sessions, you're sullen, you're falling asleep. You're not connected with me as your therapist. Bradley? Bradley, focus.
Yeah. What do you want?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're completely disconnected from the therapy session. How do you think that we can make any progress with this kind of attitude?
I don't know. You're the therapist. I'm just a child. I'm just a child because I'm 15. You tell me.
Bradley, I'm a therapist. I'm not a miracle worker.
Scene.
Dr. Morris.
Scene. Mom, I'm not your mini me. I'm not. I'm not.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm seriously trying. But stop that. Are you making fun of me when I?
No,
You're not, are you? You're not. Okay.
I'm not. I'm not.
Madeline, I just really all I was doing was trying to compliment your pancakes because they're so good. I didn't mean to say that they were a copy of mine. They're not. They're actually better than mine.
Really?
Really?
My pancakes are better than yours? The pancakes that I grew up with?
What?
The pancakes that I grew up with eating since I was.
They're way better than mine. I never thought to put blueberry and orange together. Like it wouldn't have even occurred to me. They're so good. And they have ginger. I mean, ginger in pancakes. I love ginger, but you're so creative. That's all I was trying to say. I swear.
Are you sure? You never would have thought of ginger. Does that mean you like the ginger?
I love ginger.
Are you sure?
Remember when I used to sneak ginger into like the carrot cupcakes?
Yes.
And then you were like, what's the magic?
Yes.
Now you have the magic, dear.
Oh my gosh.
You
I
have,
just want you to be proud of me.
oh, honey, Madeline, I couldn't be more proud of you. You're beyond my imagination. I mean, when you do laundry, right? When you do laundry, you do things I would never imagine. I just always just did like, the whites and the color ones, and then, and you actually separate by style.
That's right.
And then it's so much easier to categorize putting it away.
I think we're all supposed to be. It's just me. Where is it, everybody? Da da da. Da da da.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting ahead of us.
Okay, we're here to see your one woman show. Okay, go ahead, start.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
We-
didn't need to leave like
Mm.
that. It's-
No, that was
Wow,
fun.
Go ahead and start. We're
Go
ready
ahead
now.
and start. Go ahead and start your one woman show.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I wasn't ready because I thought maybe this was ahead of schedule. So,
Yeah.
but I figured since everyone was here, I should come.
You haven't missed anything.
I thought we
just-
were too.
She,
but-
she didn't start yet. She,
No,
No, she hasn't started yet.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. I don't really,
Is that part of the show?
Yeah, I can't
No,
tell
no,
if this is part of the show.
think it's
she
like-
said it was something like performance art, so it's
yeah,
like,
like cinema verite, like we're just watching her be herself. She's
right.
not even awake. She's not even awake.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh, maybe that's part of it. Like we sleep through life kind of thing. Like, are we really experiencing it?
Yeah.
It's very trendy.
I
right
think if we're not gonna look at her one woman show, I'm gonna go listen to the monologue next door.
Oh yeah, who wants to go hear the monologue next door?
Yeah,
I'll join you.
by the way,
I
I think
would.
that's a better idea. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
See you over there.
Okay.
All right. See you guys.
Monologue?
bye. See
Bye.
ya. So
You
long.
guys.
So I
So-
did. Oh, do you want to do a monologue with me? Oh,
No, go
Um,
ahead.
I was going to do a monologue.
Yes,
I did a one-woman show once, and actually I did it twice, and it took me about 5 years to finally do it. I thought about it for a long time, and I did it based on a relationship, so exes and my things, because I have a lot of things and shoes. And one day I realized how much all the shoes I was holding on to were reminding me of different outings in my life with different people that I had had relationships with. And I thought, maybe this is sort of how I'll frame my show. So I had all these shoes on the stage, and there was a lot more to it, and I would put them on, and it would take me back to this this thing, and it was sort of this huge thing for me to finally do this, and but I don't want to ever do it again, because it was like reliving all these memories from childhood to whatever, of all these failed relationships. So basically, I'm glad I did it. I don't have to do it again.
All right, kids, everybody in the car, we're going shopping for shoes today. Everybody in the station wagon, everybody's gonna get a pair of shoes.
Can we roll around in the back without seatbelts on?
ooh,
Yeah, of course you can.
I want some clogs.
You can get
Oh.
anything you want. I got lots of money today from my job.
Gavin,
oh,
Yay!
I want high-heeled sneakers.
Anything
Can I
you
get
want.
snow boots, even though it's summertime?
Anything you guys want. The only rule is it cannot be more than $5. That's the only rule.
$5.
A lot of money.
I think that's a generous amount of money for shoes.
Can't even get
Dad,
flip-flops.
when's the
for
last
$5.
time you bought shoes?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I haven't
boy.
bought shoes in like 40 years because I've been taking care of you lot.
Are we going to the thrift shop then?
Yeah.
Sonny,
$5.
we are going to the thrift shop. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I can get boots at the thrift shop.
Yeah, actually the
Yeah.
thrift shop is kind of
Hey,
cool.
Bill,
All right, all right.
let's go to the
I'm-
thrift shop.
I'm so happy
Buy
you
a
are
pair-
on board with this.
Like,
Uh,
if we go to the dollar store, we can get maybe 5 pairs for $5.
Bill, why don't we
The
buy a
dollar,
pair?
Mikey, the dollar
$10.
store is a little bit out of our budget. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe we should share shoes and not always
Share.
leave
Yeah,
the
that's
house
what I
at
was
the
gonna
same
say.
time.
Yeah.
Let's go to Goodwill and each.
I like
Yeah.
clogs.
Well, I was thinking Goodwill is a little bit outside of our budget. I mean, we want to go to the thrift store down by Penny Lane.
The Penny Lane.
The Penny Lane Thrift Shop. The Penny Lane Thrift Shop had shoes for a penny.
It's
Oh.
That's more of what
Yeah.
I was talking about, guys. I mean, that's more of when I told you earlier I got a big paycheck. I didn't. I just wanted you guys to feel good. I don't have any money. Oh, sorry.
It's
You're gonna have
right.
to.
It's
Well,
okay,
let's do what
Dad.
we
Take
did
him to the
last
corn
time.
dog shop.
Daddy got fired.
Oh,
And lights. That's the show. Thank you and congratulations to the Grubs. Now they're a part of VIF Festival history. Thank you so much for seeing the show. Why don't we get the cast? Come back out, cast. Yeah, 1, 2, there they are. Congratulations, great show. How do you feel?
Like a corn dog.
a snow cone.
I
Yeah.
feel about 3.5 inches tall.
Yeah, no, she's
Like an
so-
old shoe. Yeah.
So,
Yes. Yeah, she's
Feel
in-
good, John. Thank you.
Feel good?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was fun.
But I think you should.
How could I not feel good surrounded by these wonderful people?
Oh,
I swarmed in at the right moment. I don't care that I did that. It was kind of funny.
Yes, it
That I
was.
brought you in all early.
I love the solo performing scene. We really went with that. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, what? When I
Just
just
the
sat there?
monologue next door.
Yeah, that was great. That was
And the monologue was a woman talking about a solo show that she did next to the woman that was doing the solo show.
That's so meta.
It was great.
That's right.
for a while there.
Are you sure you want me to help you? I'm just. I'm not.
That was so good.
Harry.
That the monologue was about a woman talking about a solo show.
I know.
Brilliant.
Everyone,
Let's see if
Everyone?
we get some
no
questions.
mistakes in improv, just opportunities.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true.
Is
I
there
just,
anybody that has a question for the cast? How would we get that?
Oh, where?
Forwarded to our chat here
Through magic,
through magic.
through tech magic, AKA our friend
God.
that's on tech.
all I
Thank
see
you,
is that's
Scott.
30 minutes long.
Well, what is something that oh, that's a nice comment. What's something that you're not ever going to forget from today's improv workshop and show?
Grubs.
Grubs.
Well, there's grubs. There's also hot dogs.
Yeah. go
I
on.
like the omelet
I like
description that John gave us in class earlier.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Definitely.
I will never.
Don't ever.
I liked, don't bring a new ball to a game that's already in play.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that? Why do people keep doing that?
I don't play any ball, so.
Dribble.
Any ball?
Even know a ball.
I really enjoyed Vanessa. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing the mirroring in our little mini me. That was really fun.
Oh, yay. I realized, I was like, oh no, I hope it's okay we're doing it because you had the monologue about it. So I was like, oh, I did this initiation and it's bringing back that I thought it was really sweet. I love the
It was
story
really-
that you
It was
told.
sweet
So.
and hilarious. Thank you for doing that. It was
Aw, yay.
lovely playing it. Yeah.
We have a great question here in the chat. Maybe a couple of you could answer. What was the best part about working with this group?
The group.
I think that like I'm always happy to work with improvisers. They're just kind of like they're people usually they're always people that I can sort of connect with in some way, you know, it's hard to describe, but and it's fun after not having to been able to do live improv in over 2 years to do this on Zoom or to do any kind of improv on Zoom. At first it was a little bit daunting, but I got the hang of it.
Yeah.
I like this group.
Yes, I like it a lot.
Well, everybody but you.
Something to say, Kavita?
You know, I was just gonna say, I love meeting new groups and I learn from every group. I think one of the first things we did this morning were two-person grounded scenes. And I don't think I think it's rare coming into a new group and feeling comfort from everybody doing really grounded scenes. And I felt like this group did that immediately, and it got us off to a great start.
Yeah.
And I think you've helped a lot, John, with that, because the instructor's attitude has a lot to do with how the group is going to be.
Yeah.
I think, you know, your attitude and your enthusiasm or whatever. I just think that's part of it.
So, yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow, John, for another 6 hours or whatever.
So one great thing about John, in comparison to the guy he's funnier than, John trusted us to be on our own in this scene, where the other guy, and he's great, would have been all over us every second of the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, Tom character of the high school pharmacist was just superb.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just stuck to
Yeah.
his game and he doubled down on it. And he didn't budge an inch off his position or his personality or his philosophy. It was so fun to play off of that.
I had fun playing with Tom too in our freezing scene. He was leaving me to go to Arizona.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. It was hard to do.
Well, listen, everybody. Congratulations. I'm so super proud of you all. It was an honor and a privilege to meet you and to watch you play improv all day. I hope I run into each and every one of you. Thanks,
And I hope so too in the future.
thanks to everybody that came.
Thank you.
a
Thank you
lot.
very much.
you,
Bye,
John.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.